Welcome back, everyone. This is the VG Purist. I'll be coming at you with the World Cup Qualifiers Champions Invitational, the Last Chance Bastion, all brought to you by Focus Home and Cyanide and Aces Republic of Gamers. So now we are going to see Pupok taking on Enarion, BB2, the Magician, and the people's favorite. Hey, I love it. We are going to see who's going to get the better of it. Of course, in my preliminary prediction, how can I go against my man Enarion? Gosh, I mean, even if I pick against him, I always regret it because he just somehow gets the win. Enarion, BB2, Saviors of Athalarn. And he's going to be facing up against Pupok's Udachi Bro, the human team. 3 human teams were selected. 2 of them has made it past to the semifinals. Can a third make it? I kind of hope not. I would love to see Enarion in the World Cup once again. He was actually in the 2016 World Cup, in which he did make it to, I think, either the second or the third round, but did finally fall to a dwarf team. But boy, this is such a good format for him to be in. Sure, there really isn't that many skills to speak of for his Wood Elf team, but he should be okay, yeah? Saviors of Athalarn will opt to receive the ball, as we are going to take a look here at both of these team skills. Let's go ahead and just take away the default skills, though. And as you can see, human team, 3 guard, the block and the guard for this ogre. As you can see, all 3 of the human teams are going to be taking vastly different skills for one another. What we saw earlier, a human team with 2 tackle and 2 mighty blows on 2 players. And then another team which did go with block on his ogre, but then guard for the other guys, and then a guard and tackle for the other guys. And then here, all guard, and then the guard and block on the ogre. So there you go. I mean, even though we're going to see a few of the same races, we're going to see some varied skills. And of course, I will be holding back the teams. I'm just going to have them message all the admins before the World Cup starts so that everyone won't be able to see what each other is going to be building for their teams. And it's so crucial that we do this just because just so that we can have some of this right there. We're likely going to see some mirror matches, but who knows, right? Who freaking knows? People heavily underestimating Pupok in the predictions. You're predicting all 64 human teams in the World Cup. Well, I can already tell you with quite confidence, Crystal Hunter, that is not true. That is totally not true. So that, well, you know, I can see why humans are going to be liked in the format, but can you really trust them? Both of the human teams that did play in this Champions Cup, not Champions, I'm sorry, this World Cup Invitational, I mean, it's just, they barely won, I think. Vampires should have won, and Bernie Buffin's human team got the blitz on kickoff and turned it the other way. So, I mean, I'm not going to say that the human teams got lucky, but they got a little help. I'll say that much. Wood Elves, though, are going to have tackle and then the block on that catcher, and then more block here on the catcher, actually blodge for them. So that's going to be the great thing here for this Wood Elf team. Sure, they only got access to 4 skills. Sure, it's going to end up one of them each on the War Dancer. This one here with tackle, and this one there with strip ball. But the blodge, you're not going to see too many guys with tackle. You're just not. Human team will have an extra player because that is the format pretty much, and just 2 rerolls here for Enarion as he opts to go with the tree in the center, and we are definitely going underway. Yeah, you can certainly change your team builds to the 14th because you only told me your team name. So as long as the team name matches up to what I have on the paper, then you're good to go. How will the bracket be built? 63 human teams. Oh, yes indeed. Oh, Jimmy Fantastic. Where do you want to be? Look at you. You get a little insomnia? Come on now. I know it's like past midnight for you now. Hello. As the kickoff here is going to be underway for the Wood Elves. They are likely going to just turn and score it as per the usual for Enarion, but as we have seen, Enarion loves scoring it quickly but plays some proper defense against just about anyone he plays against. So I'm pretty sure he's pleased to see this team. Sure, there's going to be a lot of guard for the Wood Elf team to contend with, but only one guy would tackle, whereas there is one human team, and then there's what? The Dwarf team, and then there's Chaos Dwarf team that he had to perhaps get the draw against. So I'm sure at this point Enarion's pleased with what he sees here and gonna be okay with this draw, at least in the first round. Nervous about the World Cup, can't sleep. I can't blame him. I'm nervous too. July 16th. We're probably gonna have to start it up late, but maybe I can see about I don't know, skipping out on work. What do you say, Jimmy? What do you say? Haha. Do it. I don't know. I don't know about that. We'll see though. We'll see. There's the ball pickup from the Agility 4 catcher. Actually, thrower. The thrower gonna pick it up. And Enarion already setting up for the pass. You feel really sick? Like really sick, or just sick about the World Cup? Jimmy, don't forget to message me your team soon. July 14th deadline, buddy. Don't worry, nobody will know except for me. There's the blitz. There's the push. Trying to get down the guy that could possibly get that easy, quick touchdown. Enarion just loves to score it quickly here and gonna make him work for a little bit. Pupok definitely wants to try to take down some of these Wood Elves. Get the surround on. As you can see, they are still armor value 7 pieces. When you get the armor break on them, then that is so nice. Looks like though, left side, human team may have just went a little bit too far right, and Enarion, patient, good blood bowl, probably just going to be scoring it in 2 instead of, actually, yes, in 3 instead of 2, I should say. Yeah, some people will, likely. I mean, well, let's hope not, though. I hope there's no stalling of the World Cup start, just because people don't know how to send people team names to people. Miss dodge. Gonna try to re-roll that, get away from danger. There you go. On value 7. Need to keep those guys alive. Gonna use one of those precious re-rolls there. And gonna be just getting out of the way. Yes! On the 3+, 2+. Man, they're dancing machines out there. Sure, they're not the war dancers, but boy, it's like they are! 4+, 3+ yet again. 6 on the dice with the 3 to follow. Good stuff. Yes, indeed. Well, Jimmy, I believe, has casted this game earlier, so he knows that Crucifer has not made it. So, let's see. My biggest issue was coming up with a quality team name. Hey, I know what you're saying, right? Hey, look, no need to be too brilliant. Just name them VG's Warriors, you know, and then call it a day. Haha! The VGP Warriors. Or Robin's the true hero in this tag team. I don't know. I guess that's team names that I would do. Humans trying to dodge away from danger from the tree. And now Enarion will likely score it fairly soon. That's why he moved the thrower up there, and this is just an easy 2+ dodge away. Just needs to get some sort of blitz away. Oh, he doesn't even want to do a 2+ dodge away. War Dancer easily able to get right up there. Lineman wide open for this touchdown. Enarion, it's as if the ball has some sort of disease, some sort of half-life, is going to just give it away and then score it fairly quickly there afterwards on the 2+ pass. Yes, and does have inherent the pass skills, so no rerolls necessary there. Or routine rerolls used there, and it will get the score 1-0. No surprise here, as Enarion is going to score it quickly there on turn 3. And now it is going to be the human team's Pupok. Will he be able to grind it out? He does have a bit of a worry though. Human team. Uh-oh. He could be susceptible to attack from the Wood Elves. Does have a thrower here with that sure hands, but could still get leapt into the cage, and then the War Dancers may be able to retch that ball out. So watch out, my friends. This could happen. Humans. Can they do it? Can they get this distinct advantage going into the second half? Thus far, anyone who has received the ball has lost the game. So, will this be another true matter for the Wood Elf team? I don't know. I don't think so, though. Human team lining up in a very peculiar formation. Actually leaving the center wide open here. If there was a blitz or anything, that ball would have been easily picked up by the Wood Elves, but thankfully no blitz on the kickoff, and so gonna be able to just get away with it a little bit. Blitz coming out from the tackle human. No mighty blow to worry about though, unlike the other human teams. There's the hit. Injury gonna come on out there. It's gonna be on the Wood Elf lineman in the front, but not a big deal. When you're playing Wood Elves, when you're playing any armor value 7 team, gonna be used to playing down at least 1, maybe 2 on the defensive side of the ball. It's not about that guy. It's all about the War Dancers jumping in there. Ooh, needed that sure hands pick up, and we'll be good to go. Humans has the thrower. You don't necessarily need him. As we've seen from Veliopia's team, no thrower on his team was able to go deep and take the victory, but it's nice to have a thrower so that you can at least be able to be, well, throwy about it. Wood Elves. Enarion. Gonna get the blitz in. He's not afraid to blitz with the tree. There you go. Gonna get the hit on the ogre. And gonna be able to take him down. No armor breaks there, but boy, that is just one big tree with 6 strength taking down the big guy. Get that guy down, and then after that, suddenly there's a tree in your face, and then it's more than just blocking the shade, it's blocking your path. War Dancer keeping close with the sure hands. Doesn't want to make that move as of yet. This is the nice thing about Enarion with his defensive skills here. He doesn't really get too crazy with it. Sure, he gets a little bit aggressive with the blodge players against the non-tacklers, but right there he's just kind of setting up. Does force the hit in on the catcher, but no worse for wear. Normally they have sidestep and things like that to help him keep in there and then make it to where he doesn't have to do something insane to jump in there and try to get that ball out, but not a lot of skills here for the Wood Elves to take advantage of. And at this point, it's not a matter of if, it's when. When will the War Dancers jump into that cage and try to get that ball away? Pupok though smartly putting guards here on the back and the corners of the cage, so Pupok playing quite strong, and he will blitz back here with the ogre. and take down the big tree. And so 50% roll to get him up. No timber yet here for Blood Bowl 2 in the video game version. I don't even think they really need it. I mean, but it is nice to have though. I ain't gonna lie. Wood elves, humans. Humans has good movement allowance, but not better than the wood elves, and so the wood elves able to adjust to this. Trying to just get a little fancy here, getting right, going left, but war dancers, they're all in there. Oh, look at that! He's gonna make the move. No, he's not going to yet. He's playing a little bit shadowy at this point. Gets the blitz in with the dangerous war dancer. Does get the armor break, so that is beautiful. So step on through here for the war dancer. It's gonna get the mark on the ball carrier. Force the blitz here on the dangerous war dancer with Blodge. That's not going to be an easy thing to take care of. At this point, there you go. Enarion sets up, puts his man right there, takes away the assist, and then gets at least the one die pushed in there. Look at that. Look how aggressive he's getting in there. Resurrection format. That's why I like Enarion here for this format. Just so dangerous. Now he just can put his guys to the danger zone, and then in the next game, if he makes it, he'll be all right. 2-die block, there's just going to be a push. Oh boy, with the blodge pieces, just so dangerous. All you can hope for is just to push him away. Luckily, no sidestep or anything, so he's just going to be able to push him away. But you got to feel, if you're the human team, a lot of pressure. A good player has to withstand this, and this is Pupok here, so definitely going to be one of those guys that can handle the heat. Or can he? There's a nice armor break right there. There's the blitz coming out. Gonna try to take down the dangerous war dancer, and he does. Defender down. Will he get more out of it? Yes, he will. Looks like it's gonna be an arm break with the KO. Will we see an apothecary though? No, we're not. Gonna let that one fly. Gonna let that one go. War dancer going down. I guess there's just a few more turns left to play for this human team. And Enarion not feeling too good about it. Probably didn't see that match between Crucifer and Diam Lord where a whole bunch of KOs was the difference. But I suppose gonna be okay. Ooh, taking root there, unfortunately. But he does stand up though, so that's gonna be nice. Humans might be able to make it by. I don't know yet, but there's going to be the blitz yet again. Going to be able to take down the human. I don't suspect that he will move in after the hit. No, he won't. And there you go. He's just going to stay back. Does get the armor break yet again. Now the Wood Elves are probably just going to run back here. Just get the screen right back up. Just get away from danger and then move away. He's going to get the 2-die right there. Keep himself close. Humans. Yes, gonna continue staying in there. Look at that. Enarion continues to just base up his human team. I suppose why not? Not something you're too afraid of either. Human team. Laugh in the face of danger. Lyman coming in there. Gonna continue to base up his human team. Still continue to play aggressive. Gonna rely on the fact that on value 7 may not be broken so easily, but with the feather down dice, it could start breaking. There's one stun, but not on the second. More 2-die blocks, more defender down dice. Look at that, and he will be able to get down yet another elf, but no armor break there, and that's what Enarion's pretty much anticipating right there. There's the blitz, gets the both down die, does that block, does get the KO. 1, 2, 3, does get the hits in. My gosh, what great dice are we seeing right now for this human team, and there he's able to just break free, and just the war dancer staying there. Human team should be able to just get the cover there as he needs right there. Oh, look at that, it's gonna stand right in between the guard players, so can't get these caged back up. Actually, he probably would have, but I guess didn't want to risk the dodge away. And, oh, gonna get the dodge anyways. Gonna get the dodge anyways, fearing the 1 and 9s, but not fearing those 1s and 6s, and we'll get the both down die after all, and we'll get down yet another Wood Elf. So there, the score may be incoming, but not before a try. It's gonna be incoming. 2 die block. We'll be able to get a push there, and that's not nearly good enough, but we'll be able to push it back 1 and continue to stay basing up this human team. Take away the supports and get Nuffle on your side. Oh, after the 4+3+, look at that. And with the Blodge player coming in, not afraid of the Ogre, I guess, but if he gets the defender down die like he has been getting, then ouch time. All he needs is to get 1 more assist for the 3 die block even. So Enarion not afraid of anything. I just love it. I suppose when you're a magician, you can mend bones as well. Oh, and it's gonna fail to dodge, and no rerolls there, so it's going to get the injury. Ouch. Gonna let that one go though. Again, Enarion playing armor value 7. Elves knows that he can go down a couple of guys, and no worse for wear. Oh, actually, he has 5 strength. Already got the 3 die block on him. So who needs an assist there? We'll get the KO though on the defender down. Ouch! And there's another KO. Injuries are mounting. Oh boy. Oh, look at that. No APO for the Wood Elves. I thought he had one, but I suppose I've been calling the game all wrong. Perhaps I should look at the inducements, yeah? But no APO for the Wood Elf team, and so... Wow. Living dangerously. Humans. Lots of armor breaks. 2 big injuries though. And all he really needs is this War Dancer to come back to be okay. But look at all these hits. Humans! Are we really gonna see 64 human teams for the World Cup? Are we going to see it? I don't think so. Humans. Oh, look at that. Right when I'm calling it, they're like, look at me, I'm still a human player. I'm still sort of unreliable, and there's a both down die. War Dancer will be able to at least get 1 more try at it, but not gonna get the dice. Yes, he will! Defender stumbles! And not only that, an armor break. This is what champions do right there. He continues to play hard, and he continues to keep going straight at it. Gonna continue to mark that ball. He's not done yet. Get some help here. He needs it. He's just a pickup away, but 1 and 9 could happen. Missing the dodge there. Oh, the 1s are being taken away from the humans here. Just needs to get the blitz off. Just needs to get the ball pickup, and afterwards trot on in for the touchdown. But we've seen so many guys falter at this point. 1 more reroll left. Oh, yes. Nice big hit. More injuries coming out. Humans are breaking armor as if they have Mighty Blow. This is just going horrible. There's gonna be the 3 die. We'll just get the push. I'm gonna tuck him away there, and the lineman, the last bastion of hope here to get that ball straight out of there after the 3 die. More armor breaks. But no injuries yet. Just gonna be a stun there. Can he pick it up? Yes, on the 6. Clean and clear for the GFI as well. 1-1. Humans. Crystal Hunter's calling it in chat. A win here for the Humies. And that just looked all too easy. And with all the armor breaks, I almost have to tend to agree there. All of these armor breaks here for this human team gonna make his job a whole lot easier, as we are likely gonna see the Wood Elf team bounce against the walls here against the cage of this human team. Oh boy, that is just bad. Looks like a pitch invasion on the kickoff, but let's go ahead and wait and see. Yeah, sucks for Enarion, but now you can sleep a little bit easier, and I think the whole rest of the field can. They're like, yay guys, we don't have to take sure hands for our guys, because we may not face against a War Dancer with strip ball. This is a pitch invasion after all, and that is terrible for this Wood Elf team. He won't be able to get his guys to get some hits in, and moreover that tree won't be able to bash back after the Ogre gets his 3-die block. And death injury on the armor break! One of those games in which you just play armor value 7 and you're just like, why do I even bother? And right there, slam dunk in your face, tongue hanging out, more armor breaks, more injury, and at this point, it is over. War Dancer goes out. That's the capper. And True Blue is spelling it out in chat. GG. Wow. At this point, Enarion, if he lays his guys down, I don't blame him here. It's just over. Absolutely over. All I can hope for is just some crazy dodges. But the magic isn't here when the armor is breaking left and right. Just like that. All throughout the first. And even just this pitch invasion on top of it. Would have loved to seen some more Enarion magic. But we are likely going to see no Enarion and no Crucifer as well in the World Cup. And I don't know what to do with myself. I just don't know. You're right about that. Enarion might be the magician, but Pupok is the killer. He always plays these kill teams, and right there, it is just too much. But Enarion, God love him, and he's just not quitting, but the dice is just not agreeing with him. Oh boy, 2-die blitz with the tree. Gonna produce skulls there, and wow. Just wow. But then again, we have seen Enarion win with just 2 Wood Elves and a tree. Can we truly count him out? I don't know. I just don't know. There's the KO. And pretty much gonna be almost the pitch clear. Gonna try it again. The blitz from the tree. Rising up. Just gonna be a push. Well, at least he's still trying. I mean, how many of us would just be hitting end turn at this point? I know I would be, I think. End turns until the end of our days. But when you have agility 4 Wood Elves, you just never know. Block gonna be manhandling that tree, Ogre handling. Here comes yet another foul by Pupok, keeping the Elves low. Proper play right here. Definitely wants to get the fouls off, so takes the wind out of the sails, and any magic tricks won't be successful. There's another blitz by the tree, and it just wants to get an injury off so that he could just make himself feel a little bit better at the end of the day. But there's going to be yet another foul there on the Wood Elf. You won't be able to stand up, and at this point, it is just GG. Wow. There's the armor break, and there's the KO. Just gonna be one more lineman, but at this point, Enarion hasn't even picked his guys up, and there you go. Signaling the end to this dreary and dreadful game. And Pupok, we will see him. We're gonna see semi-finals full of humans in the World Cup Invitational. What is going on? Humans, people are just avoiding them like the plague, but suddenly people are playing them like what? But I have to say though, out of all the games, this is the only human victory that has been pretty convincing, I'd say. 2-1 here. But wait a minute. Bottom of the 16th? Will we see some magic? One move touchdowns? Oh, don't count them out yet. Oh, the KOs though. 2 of them not coming back. But unlike the Champions Cup, no easy one move touchdown here for Enarion. No grab for the tree. And so I don't even think this is even possible. Yeah, he needs a quick snap or a riot or something. But the blitz on defense. Gonna get the handoff there on the 3+. There comes the blitz coming around the top. I don't even know where he's going with this, but there you go. Oh, there you go. We'll get the tree pushed there, and so we'll just be able to get him in quasi range. But unfortunately, I mean, wait a minute. Is he? No, just short of the happening. Oh. Just wants to show everybody the magic can be had. The magic! He gets through, but just short. Right there. Just to give a little bit of an entertainment. The magic pulls it out the hat one more time, but not enough guys on the pitch for the one turn. Wow. Pupok goes on to the semifinals. Man, I'm gonna miss this guy. Oh, I'm really feeling it here. Heartbreak. No Enarion in the World Cup. Boy. Boy, oh boy, look at that. Everybody wanted Enarion. He's the people's champion, I think. But 2-0, Pupok moves on rather easily and face off against Bernie Buffin's human team. And of course, I'm gonna have to do a prediction now because they're playing tomorrow. So I am gonna predict Pupok's team, and then I will take, let's see, humans. I don't want to see all human final, so we're gonna pick Orc team for the final. There we go, guys. Diam Lord taking on Pupok in the grand finals, where they'll both have a ticket and where it'll just be for fun. It will be played on the 11th tomorrow, 3 p.m. live, casted by myself and Sage. So don't you guys miss out on that Paris time. Oh boy, it's gonna be so exciting. Which one of these guys will be making it past and getting the World Cup ticket? We'll see though. We'll see. And with that, thanks so much for joining me. Thanks for keeping the chat lively. True Blue and Crystal Hunter, always a pleasure. Good luck in the World Cup if I don't see you next. To both of yous. But there can only be one. There can only be one. Of course, out there, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button if you like what you see here. And of course, more strategy role-playing games to come on my channel and more Blood Bowl action. Thanks so much. Thank you, my friends. And I will hopefully see you guys next time.